Welcome. Thanks for clicking on the video. Good to see you guys. We're going to talk about my most embarrassing moment. Click the bell icon to be notified every time I upload. Like and subscribe.
Hey.
Here we go.
Welcome back to Random Videos by Brandy. Thanks for clicking on the video. How are you guys doing? It's good to see y'all. Good to be back. I had a little accident the other day and I was away for a couple of days, but here we are. Everything's a-okay. And sorry about missing out on that video. I actually didn't go on that date because I was having some, I was like, not sick, but I guess I can show you guys. I was taking off my sweatshirt and I ripped like my earring out. I ripped it all the way through my ear. And it looked like a freaking donut with a bite taken out of it. Like, it was so, you guys, I couldn't even look in the mirror without crying. It was horrible. I thought my ear was done. And then my husband, was taking butterfly bandages and peroxide and Neosporin, I think, and fixing it for me. So he basically did surgery. So I guess we're gonna see if I have an earring hole whenever it heals up, and if I don't, then I'm just gonna get re-pierced. I've always wanted extra piercings in one of my ears anyway, so that'd be like good reason to go ahead and get my new piercings and all that stuff. I've actually recorded 3 other videos, and all of them are decided not to post. I figured you guys would want to hear my most embarrassing story, though. I was sitting here thinking, what do people like to hear? And since we're still building community, and striving for 1,000 subscribers, I figured, I'm always talking about my transparency and how I want you guys to know all, about me personally, and just know who I am. So that way y'all want to, come around and stuff. I want to know who you guys are, and that's why I always say to comment below about your stuff. And y'all, if I tell y'all this story, you can make fun of me. It's all good. I was a little kid, and also tell me your most embarrassing stories too, because I love hearing this shit. But mine's a doozy. It's just fucked up, y'all. Okay, so when I was a little kid, I was in Miss Bunyak's class. It's at Overdale Elementary in Hillview. It's part of Louisville, Kentucky. So we had different chores in the morning. You could be cheer bear, who does the little cheers. It's like the vocabulary word for the day, because we had letters going all around the room, and Mr. T had tall teeth, and then I don't know, it's just different ones had different I don't know, different. All the letters had different names. They all were people, and they all had different names. Well, we had a vocabulary word having to do with those people each day. So, I always wanted to be cheer bear, and I never got to be cheer bear. But I had been calendar bear 5 times already this year, okay? And I'm in kindergarten. Remember, this is back whenever there was, I don't know if kindergarten's still half day, but it wasn't whenever my kids, whenever my youngest was in there. So, going to half day kindergarten, and it's early in the morning, and I've been asking Miss Funyak, can I go to the bathroom ever since I got to school, because I've been at school for a while. I hadn't ate breakfast, but I had eat breakfast with my little brother, because when we would get there super early, because my mom had to be at work at the vacuum cleaner shop, and my job was to look out for my little brother because he was littler than me. So, or actually, no, I had to stay with Brad. Brad had to look out for me. I don't even think Dewey was in school yet at this time, because this is the year that I had the big accident. So, anyways, I'm calendar bear, and I keep asking Miss Funny, I need to go to the bathroom. she's like, no, you can't go to the bathroom until after you do the calendar. And I used to love being calendar bear because I liked using the stapler. You could staple the little thing that had the date onto the calendar. And I used to like to do that. And Miss Penny, knew I liked being calendar bear, so I guess that's one reason why she was like, just wait till after you get done. And I was a really good student. Like, I was a really quiet kid. I've always been really shy and quiet, and I always did my work, and make good grades. I never really had to try in school. I was always eager to learn, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I didn't, I, I don't know why. I guess I was a geek, if you want to call it that. Anyways, so here I am, standing up at the calendar with the little card in my hand, and I got the stapler in my other hand. I can still tell you what I had on this day. I was wearing a pair of, like, culotte, like, pants. They were kind of like, they were fitted in the waist, but they were, like, balloon looking, like, you remember the MC Hammer looking pants? They were sort of like that, but they were, like, denim looking or something. And anyways, I could feel it that I had to go. Like, I was literally, like, dancing around and shit. Like, I was trying so hard to be still and not dance around because Miss Punyak told me to wait, and I was trying to be good. But it was over, y'all. Next thing I know, I could literally, like, feel myself peeing, and I looked down, and I could see, like, the dribbles, like, going and around in a circle, like, as if it was going around my pant leg or whatever. And I was like, oh my God, I was like completely embarrassed. I didn't know if anyone else was noticing or if, oh my God, I was mortified. And fucking, like, honestly, to this day, I still don't know if anyone knew that I peed on myself because Miss Bunyak did feel bad, and she let me go to the office and call my mom, like, immediately. As soon as I finished the calendar, I was allowed to go call my mom. And I was like, Mom, I was changing the calendar, and I peed. I'd never had an accident in my life. Like, when I got potty trained, I was done. It was it. I never had an accident, ever. So when I called my mom and told her I had an accident, she was just, like, fit to be tied with my teacher because my mom really liked my teacher. She was my brother's teacher before mine, and then after us, she was my little brother's teacher. So, it was like literally, she got so used to our family that she cried when my little brother graduated kindergarten. And, like, when she hugged my mom, she was like, oh, no more McCoys. But, anyways, my little brother was crazy when he was in kindergarten. He did her dirty. He bit Miss Banyak and everything, but he told her he didn't have to listen to her because she wasn't our mom. My mom was telling me so many stories about whenever he was in her class. But that's my most embarrassing story. And I'm sure some of the kids in my class, now that I think about it, because we did go to the bathroom all together, like, even though I went to the office and called my mom, I got to go to Miss McCarthy's office and call my mom. I didn't even have to go to the principal's office or, like, the main office. I went to the counselor's office where I'd be, like, privacy or whatever. And they gave me something to throw on until, like, my mom got there with my pants, but still, it was just, like, not, that shit was embarrassing. And, like, I still, to this day, like, am very embarrassed by it. But my best friend Keisha is still, like, my sister, man. I still talk to her all the time. Whenever my son passed away, I had to, I went to stay at her house and stuff because I was going through some shit, and, funerals are expensive. I kind of lost everything when we lost Josh, and as if we hadn't lost enough already, losing him, and then it was just crazy. Anyway, but yeah, like, I've never really asked Keisha if she knew that I peed in my pants that day, or if I did ask her over the past however many years it's been, like, since kindergarten. I don't remember what she said, but I'm sure she's probably there that day, but she also don't have as good a memory as me when I talk about, like, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, like, even in middle school, like, she don't remember a lot of shit. Maybe she's, like, a little more burned than me. I don't know, that's possible, but I got good ass memory, though. Comment below if you can remember a lot of shit from when you was little. you got a better long-term memory or a better short-term memory. My long-term memory is like I can remember shit forever. If it's something from a long time ago, I'll remember that shit for the rest of my life from when I was a little kid. But something that happened 5 minutes ago, like if I set my phone down somewhere or something like that, it's over. I'll forget where I put my phone in like just a second because I'll be letting the dog out or whatever. Sometimes I even forget that the dog is outside. That's funny, but until Coco works, like I'll forget she's even out there. So, anyways, that was my most embarrassing. I got a second most embarrassing moment too, but y'all, my second most embarrassing moment was just another. It was another school thing. It was another thing with my pants. I ripped out the whole ass of my pants at school, trying to look cute. I wear baggy pants, and you know it used to be cute to wear like them Cavaricci jeans with the and like rip the hose and like I used to cut mine up myself, rip all the hosing on myself, and like had the hose like under the butt and wear like some leggings under it. Whenever spandex first came out back in the like when they first came out, probably it was in like the early 90s or whatever, I guess. But dude, at least I did have on a pair of spandex shorts underneath, but the spandex shorts were, back then, booty shorts were not a thing. Like, our shorts were longer back then for some reason. It seems like back in the 70s and the early 80s, it went from guys and girls wearing super duper short shorts to the 80s and 90s. People were everywhere, guys and girls wearing regular shorts. Because it was a thing, like, our style was like wearing like a sports bra and some baggy shorts or like something like letting the top of your boxers show and wearing it sometimes looks like, that sounds such a what's this, like a way to put it, like trailer park trash or whatever now, I guess, to be dressed with your top of your boxers sticking out and wearing a sports bra and a pair of baggy shorts or baggy jeans or whatever. But TLC was cool back then, and they're still super cool. Like, I love TLC, the singing group. I like them. And comment below if you love TLC. They're dope, right? Well, Chili was my favorite at that. Actually, no, I think, God, I don't know. Lisa Lopez and, I don't know, but fucking T-Boz or, I don't know who my favorite was. Because that song Baby 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 came out, and I was loving Chili's verse on that one, but then when Waterfalls came out, man, Left Eye was like doing her thing. But comment below what's your favorite verse by whatever, whoever from TLC. I got a bunch of favorites actually. Cheers, by the way, guys. How are y'all doing? Are y'all smoking anything? I didn't even know I had this over here. I just got lucky. I was taking a nap or whatever. I woke up and looked over and I was like, oh shit, there's like a piece of blunt in my book. I picked it up and fired it up. I guess it was from last night and just forgot about it. I found it happened one this morning that I thought was from last night though. That's what the reason why I was like, what is that? Anyway, so do y'all have a most embarrassing moment that y'all are willing to talk about? Like, cause there's some shit that, like, I don't know, I've had some things happen that were embarrassing that, like, it's personal, embarrassing shit that I can't talk about. Like, oh, I got one thing that's embarrassing to me that's, like, to this moment, even looking in the mirror, it's embarrassing. You see how I have these darker spots, like, on my forehead and on my top lip and stuff? I have something called melasma. I think I've maybe talked to you guys about this before. I might talk about it on Facebook, but, like, I don't know what to use on it, and I'm trying, like, yeah, I thought it was getting better. I had been using stuff that was supposed to work for darker spots on your skin, but apparently it's different than just a regular dark spot on your skin. I don't know what the difference is. If you know anything about melasma, comment below, because I finally figured out what it is. At first, when it first started happening, I didn't know what it was. It didn't start happening until after I had my most youngest daughter, and she's 11 now. So and it's like, what the world is going on? For my entire life, that had never been like that, and like I always had really, really, my skin was never oily either until after like I had Kimmy. I always had my skin was like a peach. Like my nickname is Peaches. And not just because I like to eat peaches, but like for a few different reasons. But it was one reason was because of my skin too. But I had a couple nicknames. But anyways, I got a nickname called Nantan, Tantan. I got like y'all. I got some silly nicknames too. That's another embarrassing thing. But my mammy used to call me Nanny too. My mom calls me Sissy. And do y'all have nicknames? Comment below what your nickname is. I love hearing people's nicknames. And I like to call people by their nicknames actually. Like I'm one of those people who would probably prefer to call you by your nickname rather than your regular name. Unless I like am, not trying to be casual with you. But anyways, this video is getting long. I'll go ahead and close. You guys be cool in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me your most embarrassing moment. Tell me your most proud moment. Like, oh, we should have did that one. We'll do that one next time. All right, I love you guys so much. Mwah. Be good. And let's see. Tune in tomorrow. Oh yeah, Thurby. I'm going to Thurby. I got me and BJ got a date to go to Thurby. And if you guys have never seen what Thurby is, I've never been, but it's like a derby party. It's a pre-derby party. So yeah, that's like I don't know if you guys can see my lashes, but I got my lashes done and I got my eyebrows waxed and I'm ready for therapy. I mean, I still gotta do my makeup and stuff, of course, but I'm not gonna do that today. It'll be Thursday. Anyways, I love you guys so much. You guys, well, it's derby time. Love you. Mwah.